Hey guys, welcome back. It is Fun Friday and we are here to play Build a Farm. And yes, last week I may have surprised some of you. I know I surprised one of my friends when I said I was moving. But we have moved to the Republic of Farmland. GB at Income Babes gave me a wonderful invite, and I really truly appreciate it. This is a beautiful community and I am loving it. So let's get into Build a Farm. If you notice the setup, I'm having to actually record this outside on our patio, and you could probably hear the cicadas in the background. I do apologize for the noise, and hopefully the AC unit won't kick on. I may have to edit that part out if it does, but I think this kind of gives it a little bit more on the farm feel. So, well, we're going to try it for tonight. I couldn't record inside the house because there's just too much noise inside, and I am apologizing again too because this is coming out so late. This week has been a real crazy week for me, so we're just trucking on and we're moving forward. Last week, when I moved here to the Republic of Farmland, I was not fully knowledgeable of the currency exchange. I do have some $100 and $500 Farmolians, but I'm not quite used to those just yet. So we're just going to set those over to the side. I'm going to follow GB's lead because right now she's just using regular normal prop notes. So I'm going to continue using that. But I also learned how she does the smaller exchange for growing crops and selling them. So I've written that right here. So our crops now will be 25 cents each time for each crop I grow, so that it's not going to cost me so much money. Because last week I had $40 and it took all of that money to make my goat's milk and to grow some strawberries. Now, I thought you had to roll the die, and that reminds me, I did not get my die. I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and I've got my die with us. I do apologize if the camera jiggles a little bit. The patio table isn't quite as sturdy as my desk, but we're going to make do. And like what I was saying before, we have changed the exchange here so that for every time I grow a crop, it's going to cost me 25 cents, and to sell it will be $1. But whenever I did my cow's milk and grow strawberries, I knew I had to roll the dice to see how many strawberries I had to grow. But when I had to harvest goat's milk, I thought I had to roll the dice to see how many goat's milk I had to harvest as well. And that's what took all of my money last week. Well, I went back and rewatched one of GB's videos, and she doesn't do that when it comes to ingredients that, you know, whenever you pull the card that says to harvest goat's milk or make some flour. You only have to do that for just one item, not roll the dice and do it for multiple bags of flour or something like that. So I'm learning. That's okay. And so I'm hoping that we can do a lot more this week than we did last week. Now, I have allocated $40 for our week. That's how much I always allocate. So let's put that back here in the back where I put all of our real cash. And then I have got $40 worth of prop notes. Let's count this out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I thought I had enough. 30, 35, 40. There we go. All right, we are going to get by with this for today, and hopefully this will work. So let's get things set up here. Okay, and like I said, since we are doing our crops at 25 cents per crop, I did go to Deeplansandbudgets Kofi page. GB mentioned this in her last video, where we can get copies of this downloaded, and these are a freebie on Kofi page. So I will leave a link of that to that Kofi shop down in the description below. But I do have the the 50 cent prop notes, but I did not have time to get those cut out. So we will make do with the 25 cent ones today. So, and I've got things set up a little different too. With my cards, I don't have to use my sticky note because they're standing up on edge and I can't see what they are. So this actually works better for me. So, well, let's see, what is the first thing we need to do? Make some flour. Oh, alrighty then. So to make flour, we need 2 wheat to make 1 flour. And we are going to just do like GB does. I've got my crop planner or binder over here to the side, but I'm just going to do everything on these two cards, and we'll go from there. And then everything that's written here, we will I will transfer over to the others. So I emptied out all of the cash from last week for our cows. Now this cash that's in here, that is for our home and expenses. So everything that we did with our goat last week, all that money, it went into our animal binder, and same with the strawberry crops. Anyway, I'm sorry if I'm just waffling on. Today is August the 23rd, and we are making flour. Okay, so before we make flour, I need to grow 2 wheat. I'm just going ahead and writing all of this down just so that I am not confused later. So 2 wheat, and 2 wheat now is just 25 cents. So 25 and 50. So 2 is 25 cents a piece. So that's 50 cents for growing the wheat. Let's go ahead and stick that in here. Doop doop. And then, now that we've got our wheat, we need to make it into flour. Flour 1. And I'm not going to add it over here to the side because with all the 25 sensors and all that, I'm not going to do that. Okay, 1 flour. So to harvest 1 ingredient is $1. So there we go. $1 going into there. There we go. All right, so now we've got our flour. Now, the next thing we've got to do, farmers market tax. I don't know anything about that. I guess you roll the dice and see how much tax you have to pay. There's my farmer's market. I need to do a little bit more research on this before I actually tackle this one. So I'm going to set this over to the side. Please don't get mad at me. I am learning this new setup because this is a bigger farm than I'm used to. All right, next thing, let's grow some carrots. All right then. So to grow some carrots, it's 25 cents a piece. Now, how many carrots? Now here, I know we need to find out how many carrots we need Almost fell off the table. How many carrots do we need to grow? 6 carrots. So 5 and 6. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I forgot about the exchange. Okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there are 25 cents a piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. 5, 6. Yeah, the 6 carrots. Duh. Sheila, oh my gosh. Face palm. Alrighty. So, yeah, well, so for 6 carrots. 6 carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We've paid for our carrots that we're growing. Let's write that down here. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $1. So let's exchange this for $1. And then 50 cents. So, carrots. And we grow 6. There we go. So, there we go. Phew. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. We're having a lot more fun this time, too. All right. What's the next thing we need to do? Feed our goat. Okay, we're just feeding the goat one time. Now, let's grow some carrots to feed the goat. I know we've got carrots already in inventory, but I'm not touching those. Carrots. 2 to feed the goat, and then feed goat. We're going to feed the goat once. So, grow 2 carrots. Oh, I forgot to mark this off. I forgot to mark my carrots off. There we go. From earlier. All right. So there's my 50 cents for the 2 carrots to feed the goat. All right, let's put that back in there. And now we feed the goat by 50 cents. All righty. 25, 50 cents to feed our goat. Alrighty then. Okay, so we fed our goat. Now let's see what else is next. Grow bananas. Oh, that is something brand spanking new for me. All right, how many bananas are we gonna grow? 5. Okay. Let's do a bit of money exchange here, because I know I've got enough. 2, 3, 4. Got enough of those to add $1 here. Yeah, I don't have any more. Okay, so 5 bananas. Let's write this down. Bananas. We're growing 5. And that is $1.25. Alrighty then. And let's mark this off because we grew our bananas. Alright. Well, that went a little bit smoother. Alrighty. I'm just gonna. I think I'll just leave those laying there for now, because I'm gonna be in and out, in and out, in and out. Alrighty. What's the next? Okay. I picked up 2. I did not see the second one, so let's put this second one back. I have not seen it. We are going to grow some onions. Onion. I know, I'm kind of weird. All right, how many onions are we growing? Ooh, 6. We keep getting big numbers tonight. 6 onions. So 6 onions is $1.50. $1.25, 50. Okay. And we wrote it down here. Let's put that back. Mark off. Where is our onions? Mark our onions off of there. Boom. We are doing it. Alrighty then. Wow. Okay. What's the next thing? I hope this is going to go. I'm about to do it again. This is going to get kind of long. I apologize if it gets too long, but oh well. It is what it is. Grow pumpkins. Okay. Another new crop that I'm not used to. So let's see how many pumpkins are we growing. 5 pumpkins. Okay. Well, I finished this sheet. Let's dig out a new sheet. If I can get a hold of it. All right. I just grabbed out the whole bunch. Alrighty. There we go. So, pumpkins, and that was 5. I remember that was 5. Pumpkin. And we are growing 5. So 5 pumpkins is $1.25. Ooh. I just now realized something. Okay. We'll get to it in just a minute. You probably already know what I'm getting ready to say, but so 5 pumpkins. We are paying for our 5 pumpkins. Boom. And boom. And there we go. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to do a bit of exchange here. Because I had $40 worth of prop notes that we've used so far, but I figured in our 25-cent prop notes into that. So I'm spending more money than I really have. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is $1. So how am I doing this? So I've got $1 extra here. So let's take that out, because that is extra. And we'll exchange this for this $1. And I apologize for the AC unit. I didn't even realize it came on. I'm so used to it. Okay, now we've got 25 cents here. Oh, whoops! Let me do this. I've already figured 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've already figured for this. This goes back in the bank, but we're working this out here. Okay, so there is 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is that, and that's the extra there. Okay. What do I have over here? And I got 50 cents here. Okay. We're just going to take 2 of these out and not use them. So those have all been figured in. Okay. I think we are okay now. I think we are okay now. I think we're okay now. Let me do a little bit of adding. Just a minute. Okay, I figured it out. I calculated up how much all of these is supposed to cost me, because we were doing increments of 25 cents, 50 cents, and how much I should have in actual cash. So we figured it out. I've exchanged it all around. So we are golden now. Alrighty then. Whoops, sorry about that. Alrighty then. What's the next thing we need to do? Grow cherries. Let's see, cherries. Let's write this down. Okay, how many cherries do we need? 4. Okay. 4 is a full $1. Okay, there we go. Okay, that is done. What's next? Feed our chicken. Okay, we don't have to roll the dice for that. We are feeding our chicken. Let's go ahead and take this out of here. I'm going to just take out what belongs to the cow and everything, the animals, blah, blah. Alrighty. We need to grow 2 corn. We need to grow 2 corn to feed the chicken, and then to feed the chicken just once. So, to grow 2 corn, that is 50 cents. Okay, got that part done. And to feed our chicken, it is also 50 cents. You know what? I've just now noticed I haven't been collecting the milk from the goat or the eggs from the chicken. Okay, so we only fed the goat once. So let's do that. Let's take care of that while we're thinking of it. Goat milk. And to harvest up an ingredient, it's $1. Okay. And then eggs. 1. And that is also $1. Okay. Where did my chicken? Oh, there's my chicken. Alrighty then, we got that done. Alrighty. What's the next thing? Harvest eggs. Now, I know I shuffled these cards up. Okay. Well, we have to do this all over. Okay. And it's like, oh my gosh. Now, like the goat's milk, we did. Oh, she only did it once, so we just do this all over. Should I just count this as already being done? No. All right, we're gonna do this. Chicken. Oh, whoops. First, I gotta grow the corn, then feed the chicken, and then harvest the eggs. Oh well. I know what I'm doing. Doing 1, 1, 1. So. 50 cents for the corn. Ooh. Okay, let's do some exchanging here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And $1. Okay. All right. Eggs done. Or chicken. Corn is done. All right. Feed the chicken is also 50 cents. And harvest the eggs is $1. All right. Now I'm running out of ones and I'm running out of 25-cent thingies. So let me do a bit of condensing here. Okay, I'm not crazy about the $2 bills, so I exchanged those for some more 5s. So, and you know what? This is getting a very long video as it is. I'm going to stop for right now for today. We actually did quite a bit. We got 6, 8, 7, and then at least 15, 16 individual items done, you know, by harvesting eggs, feeding our chicken, feeding the goat, getting goat's milk from it, flour, all of that. plus our new crops of cherries and pumpkins and bananas and onions. So I'm going to say that is it for today. I think this video has gone long enough. I want to thank each of you guys for joining me here on the farm, and thank you for all of your encouragement and your kind words. You know, I am really new at this, and I do apologize for all of the ambient sounds from outside, but I hope it kind of gives a little bit of a realism to being on the farm and all the things that we have to do to live on the farm, and all the cows. We don't have any animal sounds, but the cicadas is good enough, I guess. Is about as good as we're going to get. So thank you guys, and we will see you next time on Fun Friday. Bye-bye.